please raise your hands and let me pick you.
Okay, we'll get started in a minute. Saihan, it's great to have you back again. We were here on the 15th of February with
Yeah,
MetaRuffy, and MetaRuffy International won the Dubai Crypto Expo, an award there this year. That was amazing for the most innovative company. Congrats.
yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here. I see AT is here. AT, can you raise your hands so we can? Yes, perfect.
Okay, 80. There we go. Okay, is
Perfect.
that everyone here?
Let me check and control. We have here over 200 listeners. Nice. Let me go through the list. Um, it looks very good. Yes.
We'll be shortly posting all the socials in the main chat for anyone that wants to check out the website or the pre-sale. We'll also have a link for that in the main chat too.
How are you? First of all, how are you, Glenn? How are you, Acti?
Good.
How are you, Lee Diesel? How are you, Viking? How was your day?
I'm fantastic, and it's such an honor to see you again. Thank you for being here.
A lot's happened since you've come. We've got our blue tick for Telegram, YouTube, and Facebook. So that's awesome. Right, if you're ready, Saihan, I can start the recording and we can go into Luber project and how it connects with the Ruffy world as well. That'd be awesome.
100%. Just give me a minute. Just give me a
Okay,
minute, please.
sure.
Yeah, we have the chat lock, guys, now. All the socials are right there. The pre-sale link has also been linked. Don't get lost along the way. We always post the official socials for everybody to make it there safely. And there's gonna be a section towards the second half of the AMA, of course, so where we'll open it up to community members. So anybody that wants something clarified or wants to say something, wants to engage, just raise your hands and we'll unmute you. Also, Glenn, you said we have our Facebook verified. It's actually our Twitter. So we just wanted to correct that.
Yeah, so YouTube, I meant to say, yeah, that's right. YouTube, Twitter, and
Yeah,
Telegram.
those are the ones.
Facebook next.
You never know what's next. Could be Facebook, could be Instagram, could be any of them.
So, I'm ready when you are.
Okay, Saihan, let me start the recording and introduce you. We can go into the Luber project. Okay, good evening to the World Coin Talk community. Today we have an AMA with Luber. Luber is the next generation all-in-one cross-chain marketplace powered by MetaRuffy. You might remember we had MetaRuffy here on the 15th of February. It's been an awesome project that did really well. The Ruffy world, should I say. The MetaRuffy is an international company based in Dubai. And this year at the Dubai Crypto Expo, they won the award for the most innovative company. So congrats for that, Saihan. But first, yeah, if we could just go into your background and the background of the core team and their experience, that would be great.
Yeah, sounds great. So, first of all, thank you very much for your interest. Thank you very much for your time. My name is Gian Zasmas. I'm the founder and CEO of MetaRuffy International FZCO. We are a registered company based in Dubai, and we started our journey in February. And we are here with a part of our core team. We have here AT, Ramin, and Andrea. I will I would say let's like ladies first to introduce ourselves first, and after that let me be the last one, and then I will take you on your hand and show you our presentation, go through the presentation, what we have to offer. I will give the mic to Andrea now.
Hello, thank you, Meta. So it's a pleasure to be a lady in this team. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. I'm Andrea. I'm head of social media in MetaRuffy. I'm from Romania, and I'm experienced in games and software application development as a quality engineer. Worked in the past years for various international companies. I joined the crypto world 2 years ago during the pandemic. So I'm not so experienced like other people here, but I have a great team that is learning me every day. Um, for in MetaRafi, I was the right girl in the right place at the right moment. Um, Last but not least, since I'm the social media girl, I invite you all on our social media platforms, since you talked earlier about that, to create a connection there, um, to join us and to understand our vision and our work, the MetaRafi International FZCO work, the company, and for sure you will discover an involved, transparent, and hardworking team. Thank you so much. I will pass the mic now to our CFO, Ramin.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for being over here. My name is Ramin Al Qasir. I come from Bahrain. Of course, it's very hot over here. I studied computer science, and I did my computer science, and I started my financial life, banking and everything, and investment since 1992. That was like, my whole family are bankers and are in investment firms. So I started doing FX, futures, options. I was in Hang Seng, Hong Kong Stock Exchange. I did a bit on CME. Lastly was in Dubai. I was working for 4 years for DGCX and working in exchanges in Dubai until 2020. Like Andrea said, I started to say, okay, let me check what's crypto, and I got interested in crypto, and I met MetaRafi in early January, and I joined the team, and I don't know. It's a great thing that we're coming up with something that's endless. That's all I can say. I would like to hand over to our friend and brother, AT. Thank you very much.
Hey guys, first of all, thank you for having us here. I want to give a shout out to our Luber and MetaRafi community who I see in the chat, many familiar faces, and obviously I want to give a shout out to everyone who's here. My name is AT, stands for Aldo Torelli. I'm the head of creative director for MetaRafi International FCZO. I come from a degree in the arts with a minor in law studies. I know that's kind of odd, but more specifically, entertainment law. I'm from Canada, but I was fortunate enough to work around the world because I do come from the film, television, and entertainment industry, where I've basically spent the better part of my life. Throughout those years, I've always been an avid supporter of crypto mass adoption, and I've been in this space for many, many years. So that's exactly what led me to have a conversation with Jihan, our CEO, many months ago. And when I heard his vision and saw what he had planned for MetaRuffy and the way he wanted to dominate entertainment in the metaverse, or our part of the metaverse, it's an exact fit for where I am and where my experience lies. So I jumped at the chance to join this team, which, by the way, the exact conversation he had with me, he had with every member of this team. We are all handpicked by Jihan. We are all fully doxxed, and we are all proud to be fully doxxed for MetaRuffy International. Uh, I sum it up this way. We work relentlessly to do what we do because we believe in what we do as a team, and more importantly, as a company. This team, I am convinced 1000% can take on any challenge, and we always rise to the occasion because we are brothers and we are sisters. We've been together in real life at the Crypto Expo Dubai. We talk every single day, and we have an amazing adventure every single day. this product that you're about to explore is our second product, and we are extremely proud of it. And I implore you to stay and enjoy the journey that Gian will put you through. I will leave it there. Thank you again for having us. And I look forward to discussing anything with you guys whenever you want. Reach out to me, reach out to the core team. And I hand it back to Jihan, our CEO.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, AT. Thank you, Ramin. Thank you, Andrea. A little bit about me. My name is, again, Gian Zasmas. I'm the founder and CEO. And I'm 32 years old. I'm born in Istanbul in Turkey. I raised and grew up all my life in Germany. And since I'm 18 years old, an entrepreneur. I started very early to learn to build startups. That's my expertise. I'm specialized. I got a lot of experience with building startups, building applications, software, recruiting teams, scouting talents, hiring talents. And I'm honored to got all this experience to see, like in my previous 13 to 14 years, to see mistakes of startups or consult startups. And I'm also experienced with analyze and validate a business idea from a different perspective, like the SWOT analysis. What is a weak point? What is your strength? What is your weak side? What is the weak side of the concept? Modify and work on the concept. Every idea, of course, starts in your imagination, but important is to validate with hard facts, with hard numbers before you start to make the first step. And that is my expertise. That I did that all my life. I feel 100% comfortable. I've built over 30 startups. I was in the German TV a few times. I was in German magazine all times. First of all, I have to say sorry, my English isn't the best. English is my third language, and you can be sure that I don't think how I talk in English. And now we are today here to talk about our second token in our ecosystem. So first of all, you have to know. So we are promoting Luber token, our Luber pre-sale, which will happen on Friday, so in 2 days, 20 UTC on Pink Sale. And but before I talk about Luber, I want to talk about the entire history. That's also important to know. Before we talk about something new, I want to share all the things what we achieved with our company, all the promises, or did we promise anything, or could we keep our word, or what did we do in the past 5 to 6 months? So first of all, you have to know. We had with MetaRuffy, our pre-sale in February. We had also an AMA here in this wonderful group, Welcome and Talk. And we had a hard cap of 850 BNB. And that time, BNB price was $450. And we had a super hyped pre-sale. We sold out in 35 seconds. And here's a little bit, I don't know, do you see my screen right now?
Yes, we can see it. It's coming
That's
through.
fine, yeah.
Let me play a little, that's a little recording here.
Oh my God.
So the first thing was directly, bam, 467.
467.
Soft cap hit 631.
Oh my God.
And that's the reaction. And a few seconds later,
What the hell is going on right now?
Oh my God.
825.
Bam, filled.
Phil.
So we filled in 35 seconds 850 BNB. It was super nice, super hyped pre-sale, ladies and gentlemen. And we had here, as you can see, 575,000 market cap was our initial market cap. And we gained, so our all-time high was 67 million market cap. So we are talking about 116x, so 116x from our initial market cap. After that, we could learn a lot. We networked a lot. We are listed on 7 exchanges, so we are well connected. Today, we can say we are very, very well connected. We've built our reputation. We listed MetaRuffy on Mexi, Bitmart, XT, Lbank, BKEX, Big1, Hotbit, on all these 7 exchanges, and we have direct plugs directly to the exchanges itself. And of course, one also important thing is we was here in Dubai at the Crypto Expo in Dubai. We had our own booth. So our whole team came together.
Time, ladies and gentlemen. Innovative Company 2022.
Most innovative company 2022. Here we won the award for the most innovative company 2022. That was amazing. We worked. So that event was in March. And we worked like 2 months, 3 months, shoulder on shoulder together every day, like 15, 20 hours per day. And that was an amazing feeling because our whole team is completely international. We have team member from Spain, from Romania, from New York, Washington, Canada, Bahrain, Australia, Germany, from around the world. Everybody came together, and that was a feeling like a blind date with a long-term relationship when you see someone the first time, right? And that was an amazing feeling. And how we worked there together, shoulder on shoulder. We are completely doxed, of course. Also, we have our Certik badge and Certik KYC. All of us are KYC'd by Certik and all of that. So this is also very important for you to know that we've built the reputation already. And we are very, very proud of that. And now we are here to... one more last thing. So we've built already Ruffy World. We are right now out of the alpha stage. We are in the beta stage of development of Ruffy World. And in that progress, we are building our part of the metaverse. What you need in your metaverse, you need a platform where you can trade all the in-game assets, right? All the wearable NFTs and so on and so forth, right? So, and that was the reason why we started to work on Luber. And we didn't have the idea to name it Luber. And just a second, we have also a whole like Certik and everything. The audit for Luber is completely done, 99%. When we have luck, so today it should be. So I released that, and yeah, we got today 99%. But I hope today we will get the final report, and all of you guys can be sure that everything is 100% perfect with the contract. So we started to work, and we started to think about what kind of features we need in our marketplace, in our own marketplace, right? What kind of features do we need? So we started to write down all the features. We went through all the other marketplaces. We was not happy because we saw a lot of issues on other marketplaces. We saw a lot of features are missing on other marketplaces. We couldn't understand why other marketplaces are sleeping on that point. And we started to put all the functionalities, what we want to have, and on our marketplace. And at the end of the day, we started to develop and design. And when I saw the final design and all the rich feature list in a visualization, like in a design, I said, I can't call it marketplace. It's impossible because it is not a marketplace. It is a cross-chain social network integrated NFT marketplace, right? And that is something completely new. And then we had the idea to rebrand it, give it a whole corporate identity, give the product a soul, give it something unique. And that is why we named it Luber, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we trademarked the name worldwide, registered all the domains, etc., everything completed. And now we are here to talk about our crazy marketplace, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let's talk about, of course, here, everything what I'm talking about here in this AMA is completely developed and launched. So we launched LooBr.com a few days ago. We don't promise anything. There is no promise, zero promise. So we don't wait for the super thing to pump everything. This is what you see is what you get. And this what you see is a multi-billion-dollar potential market cap. And there is zero promise. Certik is completely done. The white paper is outstanding. I want to go with you together through the white paper. You can go here on our website, click on white paper, and the white paper will open. And we really, really, really took care about our white paper. So everything is like we've put a lot of energy, love, time, and in our white paper to make it easy as possible for you as a consumer to have the easiest way to maybe try to understand the vision, what we are trying to build, and make it like attractive as possible for you in our white paper. And not much text, but very, very effective text. So of course, I will not read now the whole white paper here, but I have a few points what I really want to share with you. For example, this one. LooBr.com is a revolutionary all-in-one cross-chain social media integrated NFT marketplace for players, creators, and traders. We offer state-of-the-art and custom-designed social media features for all users. LooBr.com is the second product of MetaRuffy International FZCO based in Dubai. The first product was Ruffy World, our part of the MetaVerse, with a focus on the entertainment sector. So before I start to go through that, let's talk about the facts on Pink Sale. Okay, we are here on Pink Sale, ladies and gentlemen. The pre-sale will happen on Pink Sale, and I promise you one thing, all the facts, what you see here, I'm sure you never, ever saw that in all the other pre-sales. You can compare it. You have access to all the previous pre-sales where you invested already and probably lost your money. And for example, the fact that we have 0% seed sale, 0% private sale, we have 850 BNB hard cap, 3.5 BNB is the maximum contribution. And this is something very special, liquidity in percent. So we are adding 850 BNB. All the collected BNB from this pre-sale will add into the liquidity pool on PancakeSwap to have as stable as possible liquidity pool directly at launch, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the liquidity pool is locked for a year. Unsold token will be burnt and we will list on PancakeSwap. We will use that router. And of course, except, so 850 BNB, except the 5% fees of Pink Sale. So I'm very happy that Pink Sale offers now the opportunity to decide between like you want to pay your fees in your native token or you want to pay your fees with BNB. And we, of course, decided to pay our fees in BNB. Why? Because we don't want that anyone else has token. Only the pre-saler here, the pre-saler will be the first one who get the token, LooBr token. We have burned already 32% of the total supply. We locked and vested 20% of the total supply. And here, both positions are for the pre-saler and for the liquidity pool. Let's talk about this 20%. We have here one position, 1 billion token, that is locked, and the first release will be happen on 1st of August, 10%. So we are talking about 100 million token will be released on 1st of August. And this 1 billion token are team tokens. We have in total 10 core team member, and each will get 10 million LooBr token per month for 10 months. And the same with the 20 billion, with the 19 billion token here. That also will be the first release will happen on 1st of August. 10%, so 1.9 billion token. And this token, we need this token to create liquidity pools on exchanges. So we are talking right now with different exchanges and negotiated already. Everything is completed, but after our launch, we will, of course, continue with our wonderful marketing campaign, and then we will release which exchange, where we will list, on which date will be released, will be listed, which on which exchange we will launch our Luber token. So that is also already completely done. And one other thing, Crypto Expo Dubai. So we talked about here, that was in March, 16 and 17 March this year, right? And they have Crypto Expo in Dubai. They have the same event, same company, same institution, same place, but 5th of October and 6th of October. They have also an exhibition. And I want to show here something for you, ladies and gentlemen. We have here 2 booths already booked. That is our today's big announcement. So we booked 2 diamond booths, both combined, number 18 and number 19. When you scroll down, you see here is the entrance, and you see number 18 and 19, both combined is bigger than a titanium booth, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, everybody is invited in October to come to Dubai to visit us on our stand, number 18 and 19. One stand for MetaVerse and the other stand for Luber, ladies and gentlemen. So we talked now about the raw data. Let's talk about the theoretical stuff a little bit. And after that, we will talk about the live product, the live software, and I will show you all the functionalities. Everything is completed. Everything is developed, live, and launched, right? We don't wait for anything. So, of course, we have, let's talk about the functionalities, what we have, right? We have here, for example, KYC. You have the possibility to KYC yourself on Luber.com. We have also a messenger, like a DM, right? And of course, end-to-end encrypted. So before I go ahead, I want to talk with you about a scenario. What is the problem right now and how we solve it for the market, for the NFT space, right? We see a lot of big issues in the NFT space. And with our product, with Luber, we are solving all these issues. So the first problem is here. Imagine you are a creator, right? And the problem is you as a creator are in competition with all these scammers, right? Scam NFT projects. That is a very, very big problem, right? Because a scammer is stronger than someone who's talented or an honest hard worker. Why? Because a scammer can say whatever they want. They can promise whatever they want. A scammer can utilize the NFT however they want. They don't have to keep his word. They can say and do whatever they want. And an honest talent or an honest hard-working NFT creator can't. And that is the problem. And most of the people, all these scam projects, what they are doing is they are creating on OpenSea an account or minting a collection. What they are doing is they are trading the NFT in a circle and generating a fake volume for the whole collection. So, and you don't have anything to validate the correctness of the trades and whatever. We have on Luber, on our Luber token, tokenomics. So for every buy and sell, you have to pay tax, right? So, and on the tokenomics part, I will talk later on that point. Let's go ahead. Let's say, okay, you accept the challenge. You say, yes, I accept the challenge. I'm a creator. I want to create my art. So you mint your collection on OpenSea. What is the next step? What you're gonna do? You want to promote, you want to shill for your own collection. So the opportunities and the options are limited, right? You don't have a lot of opportunities, but you can use, for example, Twitter. That's what most of the projects are doing. They are going on Twitter, they are creating a new account or using their existing private account. So let's say you are the honest one. Let's say you are, what kind of opportunities do you have? You can post a picture of your NFT or a link to your OpenSea collection. Okay. And let's say you are shilling hardcore, you are working, retweeting, commenting, liking, you are spending so much time, you go on Twitter Spaces trying to talk about your NFT collection and all that stuff. And everywhere are all these creators, right? They're trying to promote their own collection. So what you're gonna do, let's say you are lucky enough that people love one of your pictures. So what are they doing? They are liking your picture, your post. They are liking, they are commenting, retweeting, sharing, all these social interactions, replying, and all that stuff. All these rich, important information are missing on OpenSea. No one on OpenSea sees that. So, and we solved exactly that point. So you are able to like, share, comment directly your NFT, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine the Mona Lisa, the expensive artwork in the world, $500 million, is right now in the Louvre. And imagine under the artwork is a display where you can see how many people viewed that artwork, commented, replied, liked. Imagine you see like 20 billion views, 10 billion comments, 50 billion likes over a lifetime. Since that artwork is existing, it's existing over hundreds of years. Billions of people know about that artwork. And that is exactly the point. We think that is a new way to evaluate, and that is not a new way. That is not a new way. That is a way which is existing over thousands of years, but we are digitalizing it right now with the powerful technology of blockchain. And here, ladies and gentlemen, we are representing Luber score. We are setting a new standard. That's a new way to evaluate an NFT. Not just the trading volume, the floor price, not just views. We are talking about everything combined. We are talking about likes, comments, replies, emojis, all that stuff. Who is the owner? Who is the previous owner? How is the score of the previous owner? How is the score of the actual owner? When did the actual owner created his account and all that stuff? So you have now, right now, the opportunity to go on LooBr.com, create your fresh, new, naked account. You will have 0 Luber points. Okay, but you have the opportunity to KYC yourself. That gives you massive points. You can add your profile picture. That gives you points. Your profile banner. That gives you points. Your social links. Your bio. When you buy or sell NFTs, all of that interactions are building your track record, right? And on top of that, every NFT itself has its own Luber score. Okay, so we are talking about, for example, an NFT. When someone is viewing it, liking, commenting, or sharing it, the NFT will get points. But when a high scored account is liking or commenting an NFT, that means you will get multiple points when a high scored account is liking or commenting your NFT. It's the same like Picasso, the worldwide known superstar. Picasso, with reputation and everything, is talking about a new NFT collection. So the power of his voice is harder and with more energy than when some new account is liking, sharing, or viewing or interacting with an NFT or with an account. So of course, the Luber score of the NFT is separate than the Luber score of the user, of the owner. And the NFT, on the NFT side, we are counting the NFT itself plus the actual owner. So that means maybe you have a high Luber score account, and your NFT has also a high score, has a high Luber score. So that means you have in total your NFT has a high Luber score, right? But when you sell the NFT right now to someone with a brand new fresh account, the NFT score will drop, but not the NFT side, the owner side of the NFT will drop. So that means the new owner has to KYC themselves, bio, social, profile picture, profile banner, and do all that stuff and generate track record to build his own Luber score up. Right? That is a way, completely revolutionary, a new standard what we are building here in the NFT space to have a new way to evaluate an NFT. Of course, you can also go through all the white paper, our vision, our mission, what fuels Luber, etc. It's so important information or everywhere. So you take your time and to read the whole white paper. So of course, here is a little snapshot of all the functionalities what we offer on LooBr.com. For example, end-to-end encryption, proof of authenticity, and so on and so forth. So of course, we have also here separated like Luber compared to other platforms. We are talking about OpenSea, Solana NFT, Rarible, Air NFT, etc. What functionalities do we have and they don't have? We are talking about, so for example, email to register. You don't have to connect your wallet. You can create with your email account and your password, you can create an account. You can use the social network functionalities. You can post, like, comment, etc., etc. Only when you are convinced, when you trust the system, when you say, hey, I want to buy an NFT, only then you have to connect your wallet and make your purchase, whatever or whatever you want. Of course, real KYC, Luber score, super low platform fees, DM chat, comments on NFTs, buy and sell with the whole social history. So that means when you buy an NFT, you buy the whole history of the NFT, not just a picture, not just this piece of code. You buy the whole social history of the NFT, ladies and gentlemen. What I want to say is, all the NFT platforms from today, I'm talking about OpenSea, Rarity, Solana NFT, Rarible, Air NFT. Let's go on Binance NFT, Bybit NFT, Coinbase NFT, every NFT marketplace put all of them together, we have more functionalities than all of them combined. And of course, when you say now, yes, but they can copy your features. Exactly, that's the point. Your question is also the answer. Do you want to invest in a copy? Or you want to be in an original one? We are building here our own ecosystem. We are the real one. We are coming up with that. And of course, we have the lowest platform fees, but that shouldn't be the reason why all the players, all the traders and creators are joining Luber. Our goal is that people love the products what we've built. And of course, with all the functionalities, all the security things, what we've built in with KYC, we are reducing the scam crowd dramatically, right? And of course, other platforms are, even if you have a volume of $1 billion per year or $10 billion per year, when the half of it is a scam, you don't care because you will make your money. And we are changing that here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about metrics. As I said, 100 billion token in total, 0 seed sale, 0 private sale. In 2 days is our pre-sale on pink sale. Whitelist only. Please remember me. Let me explain how to get a whitelist spot. You have now the possibility to get a whitelist spot. Hard cap 850 BNB, maximum contribution 3.5 BNB. We will put everything what we collect from the whole hard cap will be put into the liquidity pool. Liquidity pool will be locked for a year, unsold tokens burned, and of course listing on PancakeSwap. Here again, like the pre-sale team tokens vested and locked and released 10% a month starting from 1st of August and burned already. Let's talk about tokenomics. We have 0% token transfer tax. So that means when you use a Ledger Nano S or Ledger Nano X or which hardware wallet you want to use, you can send your Luber token back and forth without paying any token transfer tax. We have buy tax 10% and sell tax 10%. So that means the 2% goes into the marketing wallet, okay? And we will remove the 2% very quick after our launch, because we see the final tokenomics of this token should be like 8% buy tax and 8% sell tax, and 8% should be rewards. So we call it rewards with potential because the reward token is our parent company token MR. We are rewarding every Luber holder with our parent company token MR. Every Luber buy or sell will generate a new buy on MetaRuffy and distribute MR token to Luber holders. Let's talk about utility. We gave Luber token 3 powerful utilities. The first utility is it's the exclusive token, the trading token on LooBr.com. So that means you can buy an NFT only with Luber token. And when you are a creator, you sell NFTs, you will get Luber token. The second utility is our DAO governance functionality. That means every Luber token and every MR, so MetaRuffy token, is equal one voice in our ecosystem. So that means you can start a petition, you can be for a petition, or you can be against a petition and vote against something when you don't like something. Lastly, the high rewards, of course, that is also a very important utility. Roadmap. Why we have a super clean roadmap with just 1 point? Of course, we are working on our iOS version. Of course, we are working on our Android version. And we have over 20 features in the pipeline. But we don't want to promise anything. Everything what I will show you now is completely, on what I showed you is completely developed live. And that what you see is that what you get. And that what you get is a multi-billion-dollar potential of multi-billion-dollar market cap, ladies and gentlemen. We have just 1 point on our roadmap. Grow to the biggest marketplace in the world. We have a sentence which is following us since beginning of the history. Not the bigger one eats the smaller one. The faster one eats the slower one. Here is our wonderful team: Anna Maria, Ashraf Fox, Ramin, Farouk Kempachi, A.T. Aldo, Andrea, Crypto King Pete, and Daniel. Here's the thank you page. So now enough of theoretical stuff. Let's go directly into the website itself. So you see here, we have the website is live. You see featured NFTs. You see explore the marketplace. You see all the NFTs, etc. You can click here on marketplace. You can hear categories. You can filter the chains. You can filter artwork, virtual land. You can filter the price, time auction, fixed price auction, sword, and all that stuff. Of course, you can also see here on which blockchain is that NFT minted, right? You can see, you see the price. And when Luber token is listed on PancakeSwap, you will also see the live dollar price. So we are not listed. That's the reason why you see $0. So you see here how many people liked and commented. You click on the NFT and you see here the name. You see on which blockchain is this NFT minted. You see the creator royalty fees, the price, the description, the category. You see here the Luber score. And for example, you could report it. You can say, hey, why you're using my face? Or this is like a Coca-Cola or Pepsi trademarked copyright, whatever. We will control all the reports and of course remove and delist every hurted copyrights or whatever, of course. So importantly, of course, you have here your properties. You have your properties, your historical data, and of course here on the left side, proof of authenticity. You have the direct link to IPFS, the direct link when this NFT was generated. And here, ladies and gentlemen, here is the place where you see the whole historical data. You can say, hey, hello VTC community. Nice to see you all. You can post something, right? You can like it, you can reply it, you can say, wow, nice, it's working. It's working. For example, you can like the reply, you can post, you can just post, for example, just a heart and say, hey, nice, love it. You can like the like. You can like the like. And for example, let's say you think like 1 million Luber token, it's a little bit too much. So is there an opportunity to communicate with the owner or with the creator itself? Let's try it. Click on creator, go directly to the creator, and you see the creator's page here, ladies and gentlemen. You see the name, you see the username, you see his wallet. You can follow here the creator. You can click on the chat icon. The chat will open. So you can say, hey, wow, nice. Can you give me a discount? For example, you have here a full integrated chat. You have here your support. You can say, hey, I need help. Can you help me, please? All of that is possible, right? And of course, you can also compose, click on compose, create a new group. You can scroll down, select your friends, click on next, group name. You can say, for example, my WTC friends. Click on create. Now we have the my WTC friends group, and can say, hey, which project to ape? You start the conversation. You can link, you can share also, like, of course, you can share NFTs, and all that stuff is possible, right? So next thing, you can here see the Luber score and all that's the feed. You see here the feed. You see for sale, link, liked, sold, the collection of this account, and so on and so forth. Let's go to my personal wallet. Okay, I see here, for example, a calculator, total balance. I can here calculate how many Luber token is $1. Here are also settings. I can say, hey, turn on the notifications or turn it off, whatever I want. I can delete my account, of course. And what I want to do is I want to go directly to my account. So this is here my account. And if I want, I can hide my wallet address or release my wallet address so everybody can see what wallet address I'm using or not. Of course, here's the point where you can edit your profile. You can change your name, for example. You can have your bio. You can add your social links and collect all these wonderful Luber points. And you can change your password. You see here your followers, who is following you, who are you following, etc. Here's the verify me thing. So you can type here the email address with which you created your LooBr.com account. You can verify KYC yourself, and the whole KYC progress will be handled over a third-party company, Verif. Verif is doing the whole KYC thing. We are paying them to doing that. They are specialized. They are KYCing for bank, for exchanges, for all that companies, and also for us, ladies and gentlemen. Use your email address with which you created your account, and we just get a call. So they are storing the data and doing all that stuff. We just get a call like, hey, approved, rejected, or declined, or approved, rejected, or pending, right? And when your KYC is approved, you will get your KYC badge. And of course, on that point, I want to add, like, you can use your credentials for LooBr.com. You can use the same credentials on Ruffy World, right? When you got the KYC badge on LooBr.com, you have the same KYC badge also on Ruffy World. That's also very important to know. Of course, you see here your Luber score as well. So here you see, like, your and created on that part, you see all the NFTs what you minted on LooBr.com. Owned means all the NFTs what you bought or minted from other platforms. Feed means that is my feed. So everything what I posted, my sold, my listed, my bits, my activity, my liked NFTs, and my collections, ladies and gentlemen. So now enough about NFTs. Let's talk about the social feed. Click on social feed. You see a whole social network is integrated. You can follow. You see here hashtags. You can see, like, people are commenting. You can comment, like, do all that stuff. Like, wow, that's amazing. You can socialize, like, reply, and all that stuff is possible. You can post here a text, an image, a video. And of course, you can post an NFT. That is never done before, ladies and gentlemen. Choose your NFT and post your NFT on your wall, ladies and gentlemen. It's incredible. You see here the likes, you see here the comments, and all that stuff. Bam, it's working in real time. Do that. You can also mention someone. You can say, for example, hey, Farm Pro, wow, I saw your collection. Zombie. It's just fire. And here I can add, for example, this icon. Bam, post it. So what we did is mentioning is working, hashtag is working, and emojis are also working. So what we can do is you can click on Farm Pro, you go on directly on the post itself, and then you can click here on Farm Pro's account, and then you will see the Farm Pro's page. Farm Pro's page will open, and then you see his wall, his all accounts, the whole collection, the feed, which kind of NFTs he bought, he sold, etc. Here's a promotion video for his own collection, for example. And you can see like everything is and all that stuff is of course working properly. So now we talked about social feed, so you can create your new account, post, like, comment, and do all that stuff. And of course, when you, for example, used another platform to mint an NFT, probably you will not see your NFT here on LooBr.com. And we whitelisted, for example, all these big NFT. So let me start here. When you want to mint an NFT, you need an NFT generating smart contract, and every big marketplace. All the big marketplaces, they have their own NFT minting smart contract. So when you mint your NFT on that platform, you're using their NFT minting smart contract, right? So that means we whitelisted all the big NFT minting smart contracts. But there are also people, they don't use any one of them. They are using their own NFT minting smart contract. They want to use that. So you use your own NFT. In that case, when you use your own NFT minting smart contract, you can go on Get Listed, click here on Live on Mainnet, decide on which blockchain did you deploy your smart contract, add here your contract address, and submit your NFT smart contract. We will approve it and release it and launch it, and you will be able to see and list your NFTs on our marketplace, ladies and gentlemen. To create an NFT is also very simple. Single NFT or multiple NFT. You click on single NFT. You decide on which blockchain you want to mint the NFT. Click here, upload your picture, title, description, create a new category, upload a video, or choose your existing category, your properties as well, like background, yellow, for example, skin color, gray, for example. And when you are in a collection, of course, you also see the rarity score and so on and so forth. Select the category, of course, and you have to guarantee that you are the owner of the copyrights of the NFT, of course. You can't post something where you don't have the copyright. So when you accept that here, you give us the permission to ban your whole email address, IP, your device IP, when it becomes to the situation when someone is trying to abuse or trying to hurt a copyright which is existing. We are working right now at the same time on AI to read out all the images. So you can mint everything what you want, but you can't list everything what you want, right? So when you want to list an NFT, you have to, we are working right now on an AI system to read out the images which you want to list, and that will control in a catalog of all the existing copyrights and all that stuff, and similarity and so on and so forth. And we will filter that through an AI system in the future. So let's say you minted here your single NFT. The same with multiple NFTs. You can upload a whole collection, like up to 100 NFTs in one go. You can also upload a JSON file. When you use like Hashlips or whatever, any other script to generate a whole larger collection, you can mint 100 NFTs in one go. So you don't have to pay 100 times. You save 99 times with the gas fees and confirmation and all that stuff. You can also here upload all the NFTs, and you can separately, like you can click here, change here the name, the description, and so on and so forth. For example, I say here VTC test this description. And for example, I go to the other, and you see here in that space, that's the old text, right? And when I click here, copy to all, that's overwriting the whole text from the other, so you save also a lot of time. The same with properties and so on and so forth. So Now, last thing is how to list. So here are your NFTs, right? When you want to list your token, it's very easy. You click on list on marketplace. You have two options right now. The third option will be launched soon. First option is for a fixed price. So you say 100 Luber token, someone pays 100 Luber token, you get 100 Luber token. Royalties, the same. So you can say like you want 1% royalty or let's say 10% royalty. 90% royalty is not possible. So to prevent honeypot NFT collections, right? We have two different types of auction. The first auction is time auction. The second auction is open auction. There is a big difference. Time auction means you say 24 hours, the highest bidder can claim my NFT. And the minimum bid is 100 Luber token. When you confirm and accept that, there is no chance to cancel the auction. When someone is bidding 100 Luber token, there is no chance for the bidder to cancel his 100 Luber token. So that's a balanced situation for you and for the bidder. So no one can cancel it, and no one can cancel a bid, or no one can cancel the whole auction. So you can be sure So here you are creating a guaranteed purchase. For example, I bid 100 Luber token and someone else is also interested and someone else is bidding 150 Luber token. The contract will send me my 100 Luber token back to me, and 150 Luber token will store it in the contract from the new highest bidder. The last topic is open bid. Open bid means I don't have to set a time, a deadline or whatever. I just say, hey, this is the open bid. Minimum bid is 100 Luber token, and that's it. I can cancel at any time. I don't have to accept all the bids. So when I get 1,000 bids, I don't have to accept. And at the other side, someone who is bidding can bid whenever they want and cancel the bid also whenever they want. So what we are doing is to balance that out. So we will see in future a lot of NFT projects, a lot of competition, or people who try to manipulate the other projects or whatever. That is to prevent that situation, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really sorry I talked so much. Now 57 minutes. Whew. Now let's talk about last topic. Let's talk about how to get a whitelist spot. Let me drink a little water. 1 second. That is now very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Every hyped project is attracting scammers. We will never DM you. Every DM, what you get is a scam. We don't have any airdrop. It is a scam. Don't click on any link what you get in DMs. It is a scam. There is no other way to get a whitelist spot. It is a scam. When someone is asking you for that, don't just ignore. Block these people. Report these people. Very, very important. There is only one way to get a whitelist spot, and that is following. You have to buy our parent company token, MR. 10 million MR token is worth right now 2.5 BNB, or like $600 or something like that. You have to buy it. Go on metaruffy.io, scroll up to DApp, click on DApp, stake 10 million MR token and lock it for 30 days at least. We will take tomorrow at 20 UTC a snapshot. Everybody who is staked and locked exactly at 20 UTC tomorrow, we will copy the whole wallets and paste it on our pink sale pre-sale page. You don't have to fill a form. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to share something or follow or anything else. You just have to buy MR token and lock your MR token, and for at least 30 days. That's it. That is the one and only way. Every other way is a scam. Don't fall at a scam, please. So now I think I'm ready for question.
Okay, Awesome, Jihan. Yeah, you've answered a lot of my questions that I've wrote down here, but I've got a few. Yeah, as we've been going through the presentation, and it was a really awesome presentation. Thank you very much for our investors. I'm looking at the 1% platform fees, which is great because that's way lower than the main competition. But where will the profits go from the fees on the Luber platform?
For the holding, for MetaVerse, for the parent company.
Awesome. And going into Ruffy World, the MetaVerse, how will that tie in with the Luber platform? Well, I'm wondering if there's going to be like NFT museums, art galleries, and you'll be able to mint also inside the MetaVerse in the future with Luber.
Of course, that's a very good point. Let me share my screen here. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is here, Ruffy World, and this is our new museum, our new art gallery. You see also a billboard where we will help all the new NFT artists, all the new creators to exhibit themselves. We will support every NFT which has potential, which is well clicked or well interacted. We will support all our creators, all the NFT projects, everybody who's interested. Please DM Kenpachi. He's also here. Kenpachi, you can raise your hands, and that people can verify that you are the real one. Yes, you can DM Kenpachi. Kenpachi is also one of our core member, and he's taking care of the onboarding for all the people who are interested. And here is what we've built already and prepared, and we will launch that very, very soon. And that also like the opportunity. I mean, we are building our own ecosystem with MetaRuffy. We have in total 150,000 land plots. We sold already 9,500 land plots, and it is a great opportunity for artists to buy your own land plot, and you can use your rewards to buy your own land plots, right? And when you buy your land plot, you can build your own art gallery and you can have your own launch party. You can invite worldwide people to share their emotions directly in a three-dimensional environment in the metaverse, where you can talk about your art. And when you take that serious, you can do a lot of things. You can have a real party, and you can build something very, very special and unique, never done before on your own land plot. In our ecosystem. That's amazing. What we have to offer is completely amazing. And when I talk about we are building our own ecosystem, I mean 9,500 sold lands. That is, for me as an entrepreneur, 9,500 potential businesses. When we are talking about 9,500 potential businesses, why not to work on our third project, like a launchpad? Why not to work on a bridge? We are working, by the way, on a bridge, but why not a swap? When we are talking about a swap, why not an exchange? I mean, what we see here is we are in the pre.com phase in the early 2000s. We see a lot of potential in the crypto space, and we want to be the players who give everything to build our own ecosystem, and we see a lot of potential in the crypto space in general. It's a very, very young market, and we want to be one of the early adopters, one of the early birds in the crypto space who build something like an ecosystem and like a hand-in-hand technology where you can use all your accounts, where you see all the benefits and all that stuff. I hope I could answer your question.
GHAM, yeah. And I can imagine this is going to, the Luber platform is going to attract a lot of celebrities because they can come over, KYC, and add massive value to their NFT collections, because anyone can say the Snoop Dogg or Elon Musk, and I own this and that. But yeah, on your platform, they'll be able to KYC, and then everyone will, see the potential and the real value of their NFT collection.
100% yes. 100% yes.
Awesome, Jihan. And you've got on the white paper land maps, mysteries, and staking as well. I was wondering if we can go into some details about that as well.
Of course. I mean, we see a lot of interest of all the celebrities to push and launch their own NFT projects, right? And of course, they have already their own stable community. But for example, someone who is well known as an actor, I don't think that that is the targeted audience to talk to NFT people, to NFT into people who are interested in NFTs. I mean, that's also for them a very attractive tool, a social network, a niche social network, where they can collect followers, where they can drop a whole collection and have directly a verified account and reach out to the NFT world, especially to the NFT world. And that is an amazing, amazing opportunity, of course, for all the celebrities.
And I don't think we touched on that, but the social platform, you're only going to need to have an email to register. You don't need a wallet, so it's opening up people outside of crypto to explore crypto and NFTs in the future.
100% yes. We see the trend. We see the trend is going in that direction. So social networks started with like one social network for everybody. And right now we see all the small niches of social network. We see like Instagram specialized for photographic, right? We see Snapchat, it's like for short videos. We see TikTok, shorter videos. And we see all that stuff, right? So we see all the different categories. We see a lot of forums that comes up, like stock twits. That's like a Twitter for stocks, right? So we see all that stuff is going on already, and and you can build your own environment. You have the possibility, and people understand like what they want, and also an important point is I don't want that my person, of course, like all the social networks are free to use, right? So when we are talking about free to use, that means you are the product. Your data are, they sell your data to, for example, you like Coca-Cola, and for example, Pepsi is running a marketing campaign and say, hey, everybody who like Coca-Cola, please advertise. We have a new Pepsi Zero. And that is the way how they do marketing and how they sell your data, right? And that's the reason when you search for an e-bike, you will get an e-bike advertisement everywhere. And I think that is okay. That is because they offer the platform, the service, all the servers and all the development, the graphics and everything has to get paid. Of course, they have thousands of employees that all of them has to get paid. I totally understand that. That is their business concept. There's nothing else, right? That's okay. But I don't want to sell data of our users because we don't have to. We have our token, we have our ecosystem, and so we have our marketplace, and the 1% fees is enough to cover all the costs and to expand to the biggest marketplace in the world. And I think that is also a great opportunity. So for your understanding, I don't like advertisement. I don't like it. The only way is like cool advertisement is like billboards. And we will have billboards in Ruffy World. Of course we will have. I love that. I love to see like the Staples Center Stadium in Ruffy World, for example. I love it. That is cool advertisement, but not like you can't distinguish between your feed, like which is now an ad or not. Should I like Trump or hate Trump? I don't know. So, and that is exactly the point, right?
It's true. I mean, my awful vision of Facebook's MetaVerse, where selling all your data and it's going to be terrible with advertising, and yeah, it's going to go crazy. But yeah, and I was saying before about the staking that's coming soon. How will that work? Will it just be the Luber token on the platform, or can you also stake the parent token at Ruffy?
Yeah. So for Luber, we will not have staking. So you don't have to stake because we have a high rewards integrated in our tokenomics. So just for holding the Luber token, you will get automatically MR token. And we have staking for MR. Our MetaRuffy token, you can stake it and you can hold it, or you can stake it and you will get rewards up to 20% API, 14, 16, and 20% API, 30 days lock, 90 days lock, 180 days lock. And please don't fall at that. And for all the people who are like when you are investing in all these different projects, when you see like a company or a token has more than 20% API, you know that is not going to work. 20% is super high. That is the maximum what a company can offer. And I saw like 2 million API, 500. So we had that as well. So we had 500 API, the 750 API, and 1,000 API. And we got like a lot of people loved us, of course, because you get token for free. You can double your token by staking just in a few weeks, right? And that is very, very hard. That was one of the bigger mistakes what we did. So that was definitely a big mistake what we did. And we analyzed that, we realized that, and we found a way out of that situation, of course. And of course, that's also important. So everybody is doing mistakes. That's okay to make mistakes, but you have to learn. You have to analyze and try to find a way out of that mistake. So for Luber token, there's no staking, and we have high rewards for Luber token. I hope I could answer your question.
Okay, great, Jihan. And going back to Luber is going to be the governance token with a DAO voting rights. How does the voting work, and what will you be able to vote on? I'm wondering if you'll be able to vote on Ruffy World as well in the metaverse in the future.
Yes, every Luber token and every MetaRuffy token is equal one voice. And we will launch our DAO and governance system very, very soon. So that means you don't pay with your Luber or MR token. You have a voting right. So you have to, when you connect your wallet, our system sees, okay, you have 1 million token. So you have 1 million voices, right? So when you start a petition, you can say, okay, I want to use all my voices for the petition. So you need, for example, at least 1 million token to start a petition. And people can vote against that or vote for that. You don't have actively, there is no an active connection between a smart contract and that voting for security reasons, but we have an official way of our community to vote. And you can be sure like I saw that on Twitter. Someone started a petition, and the owner had 60% of the total supply, and he voted for something. And of course, that is not possible. So,
yes,
of course, not possible.
Jihan, yeah, and are you looking to do advertising on the Luber platform in the future as well?
100%. We are very happy that we are free to advertise, and that is exactly where I'm coming from, right? I earned a lot of experience in Google AdWords, a lot of experience in SEA marketing and social network marketing, and I don't like when I use as a consumer a social network to see all the advertisements, but from the business perspective, I love it because you can target your audience so perfectly. And I'm very happy that NFT marketplaces are not restricted or not under the regulation of coins or tokens. We are everywhere restricted when you want to promote your token or your coin. In that case, to promote an NFT marketplace, that's not restricted, and we are completely free. And I tell you, like I saw and I burned in my whole life a few $1 million to get the knowledge what I have when it comes to online marketing.
And you'll only have the Luber token to trade the NFTs on the Luber platform. I was wondering if you'd maybe use fiat or BUSD in the future as well for investors to hold NFTs without actually having a wallet because they don't understand it. Or will you also be doing educational videos for new investors that come onto the platform because they only need the email and they can learn about crypto, and you can help them set up wallets and buy and sell out NFTs?
Of course, the thing is, like, what we do is definitely education work is very, very important. And I mean, we are talking about NFTs, non-fungible tokens. We are talking about the blockchain technology. The foundation of everything is to know how to create a wallet, because that is at the end of the day where all your assets are stored. right? And so you can't purchase an NFT. And so where should you? So you need the true ownership. You need your seed phrase. You need your private key to your wallet. There are you storing your NFTs. And for that reason, of course, we will try to teach as much as we can in our own education center. And I've spent over thousands of hours in our Telegram group. For all the people who are interested, we have 2 Telegram groups, Meta_Ruffy or Luber_com. Both groups are captcha groups. So that means you join the group, you solve the captcha, and after solving the captcha, you will see the real button or the real link to the group, to our main group. You click on it and you will join to our main group. We are sharing, the MetaRuffy community and Luber community is sharing one Telegram group. We are one big family there. 24/7 is our voice chat open. We have over 11,000. We hit out today 11,000 members in our Telegram group. And I want to say that again, real members. And we have over 11,000 holders in MetaRuffy who are welcoming you. We have over 12,000 Twitter followers who are welcoming you and waiting for your questions. And we have 20 moderators and waiting for your questions and welcoming you with open arms. And please, again, please, no one will send you a DM. No one in all the projects, no, in the whole crypto space, when you got a DM, ban and block. I will never, and no one will never DM you and send you a link. I hear today a story. Someone connected, got a random link, connected his wallet, and lost. So the scammers completely took all. They have, with one click, they can completely take all your funds from your wallet when you connect your wallet. And please don't do that. It's very, very dangerous. I saw stories like when someone lost $100. I saw stories like one of our core member, Crypto King, he lost $3.5 million. Very, very sad. And please don't do the mistake. 99% of the whole crypto space did the mistake, but please don't do the mistake.
Yeah, you've got to stay safe in this space, G. Definitely, we teach that here at Whalecoin Talk. And so you the Certik audit should be in by the end of the day. That's great for the LooBr.com project. And I'm wondering, with the social media platform, can anyone create sort of chat rooms, or will that just be for the creators and people with NFT collections? And how's the bandwidth going to work? You know, have you got a huge network in there?
Oh, I have good news. I have good news. During we speak, our Luber Certik is released, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the whole report. You can see everything, ladies and gentlemen. It is live right now. The audit is live. View PDF. You can download the Certik audit. We solved everything what we could. You see, like the whole contract, amazing. I'm very, very, very happy. So you see now, the whole contract is launched. Yes. That is we need a party here right now. Ladies and gentlemen. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Awesome, Jihan. And I was looking at the KYC by Verif. I was wondering about the partnership you have there with who are Verif and your partners that you're actually working with.
Verif is a well-known company in the space with a high reputation, and they are doing KYC for banking, for the banking sector especially, and also for exchanges.
Awesome. Let's open it up to the team, and then we can move on to community investor questions as well. While we've got 11 minutes left. Have you got any questions, Acti? maybe not. Let's move on to investors in there. Let's
Hey,
see.
sorry,
Dennis,
can you hear me,
sorry,
Glenn?
all right.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I was having some problem with my mic. So I loved your presentation, man. This is something amazing. It's great to see teams such as yourself that are building super robust ecosystems, and even in this market conditions, it's great to see people striving and doing great things. So I love the platform and it's amazing. I don't have any questions. I just wanted to say like we need something like this. I know it's a niche market. I know a Web3 blockchain integrated social media platform is sort of niche right now, but I think a lot of people will get really involved with it, and because it has a social aspect to it, right? Because right now you're going through the presentation. I was looking at the tabs and everything, and you can see people's collections, you can see their NFTs, you can interact with them, but I know that you guys can build this, and say you add a few extra tabs there, right? And it's no longer just the NFTs, then it's staking pools, then it's my lending protocols, then it's my DeFi products that I'm using, right? So I will no longer have to look like on Twitter and then go on YouTube and then go on some other social platform anywhere else to just find out what like my favorite influencers or the people that I follow are doing, right? I can just go here, look at it, follow this person, see what they're doing, and why not? It's Web3. You can integrate everything. As easy as you showed us to share that NFT in chat, it would be just as easy to share a staking pool protocol or some other DeFi product that you want to showcase. So I see this as super exciting, and it has like super huge potential. So that's just I have no questions. Like this was amazing.
Thank you so much. That means really a lot to me. And yeah, you named it 100%. And that is that is the power of an ecosystem, right? When you have a one-stop shop, when you build the product not for token traders. We have built the product for consumers, for NFT traders, for social network users, for creators, for players, right? And that is exactly the thing. And we have all that possibilities here. And I think the biggest challenge in the last 6 months was to hire our whole team, like the whole employees, which are working today for us, right? I had over between 500 and 1,000 interviews. I hired over 200 employees. 200. I fired 150. And that was so time consuming, but right now we have a super experienced team, and we can achieve everything what we want. And the whole system is here completely built from the scratch on a very professional way. And so the foundation is there, definitely.
Awesome, Jihan. Yeah, I did have one more question, then we can move to community investor questions. I was looking at if you're going to have VIP premium subscriptions as well on the Luber platform.
What do you mean with IP premium subscription?
It's well, like Telegram's done this, where you can pay so much to have, premium features, that sort of thing, VIP features or a subscription base. That you could pay in maybe the Luber token or in their fiat. Yeah.
I think, of course, I totally understand Telegram. I really wondered how they monetize. I mean, we are using their voice channel everywhere, and I know how expensive that is. I know how expensive that is when you share a file and you are able to share. I saw like a gigabyte voice chat file here and there. And I never had any I never saw that Telegram is starting advertisement or anything else. I really wondered how they are financed, right? And now with that solution, I really love that, and I really support that. It's not available in Germany, for example, but if that would be available, I really want to support Telegram. They're doing a super great job. But I think we need to ask for, let's name it here. I mean, to ask for funds or for a service fee, you have to deliver something. And we have here, our business concept is to make everything for free as possible, just to generate volume. And 1% is the marketplace fee. And I hope that the day will come that we can cover with that 1% everything what we want. And the whole infrastructure, the whole ecosystem can be covered. I mean, we're talking about $1 billion trading volume. And yeah.
Jihan, yeah, that's fair enough. Let's open it up to community questions. Let's see, Syed, you had a question for the Luber team here, or Jihan? Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Glenn. Wonderful presentation. Just a quick question as we are running short. So I was wondering that will artists or creators also be able to link NFTs with any real world assets like original painting or watches, and buyer will also be able to get these along with NFT on your platform?
So your question is there a possibility to link an NFT to the offline assets, for example, a
Yes.
watch or something like that?
It's on your
So
platform.
the thing is that is for us not a problem to provide that service, but and to implement something like that. But I see here an issue. I see here, for example, I have an off-paid house here in Germany. Okay, I have to go to my notary, for example, and I have to sign a contract. I have to say, hey, this is my NFT. This is the smart contract, and this is the token ID. So who owns this NFT, who comes to you with this NFT, is the owner of the house. I write a contract, sign it, a notary approves it, and give his like guarantee that I'm the real one, and the house and all the assets are proven by the government. Yeah, a notary is also from the government given rights to sign that, right? In this case, you can sell your NFT and say, hey, when you have this NFT, this property is yours, and on the IPFS is the signed contract. For example, a picture of the signed contract. For example, that's possible, but that has. I think the problem is here of the internationality. Like the rules in Germany are maybe different than in China or in US or in Europe we have like similar rules, right? But we are talking about India, Africa, Russia, the Asian market, and the US market. So we have completely continents with completely different rules. And I think to bring all of that under one roof, that would take time, a little bit more time, but that's definitely possible.
Okay, got it. Thank you for explaining that very nicely. Thank you so much. Over to you, Glenn.
Thank you.
Thank you for the question, Syed. Let's see, Western Beast, you had a question for Jihan at Luber. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Glenn. My first question is about the fact that a lot of social medias can post chats, like, comments, and socialize to share information and ideas, personal messages, and other contents to friends and family. My question on this is that do you have a moderation team at hand where they will monitor the kind of posts that enters into your platform so that they do not spread false propaganda or negative ideas? Are there any moderators at hand?
So the thing is, I think every social network, established social network, is facing that problem, and that's the reason when you want to start a political advertisement, you have to market as a political advertisement and a verified advertiser in that time as well. So of course, our goal is to build a platform with freedom of speech. And if you don't like something, you have the right to say that you don't like something. But of course, we have our rules, like you can't be racist, you can't deformate something. So everybody has the right to report, and we have a team which will review every single report. And we need like proof of documents to cover your report. And when we have a situation that we see like this is an untruth, or this is something which is not real or whatever, and it is covered by proof of documents, we have the possibility to remove or delete the content. And that is also very important. We have the report and ban functionality in everything. Like you can report a reply, you can report a post, you can report a user, you can report an NFT. So, and we will take care about all of that. So everything is going into our back end, right? We have our dashboard, and we are a data-driven company. We read out everything and try to find issues, try to read and analyze, and try to understand our users, try to make it better and more comfortable for our users. But of course, that is also a challenge, but we are ready for the challenge. We are ready to grow. We are ready to face the challenge.
All right, Meta, I really appreciate your detailed answer to that question. That will be all from my end. I'll ask the rest of my questions in your Telegram group. Over to you, Glenn.
Thank you for the questions, Western Beast. Let's see, Venice, you had a question for Jihan at Luber. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Glenn. Actually, while exploring your website, I saw the leaderboard, and I noticed that there are 4 top users with 65, 90, 102, and 159 followers. So I was wondering, how often do you update the leaderboard, and do you only consider the number of followers to be considered as top users? Because if you consider the followers to be to consider as top users, because people can create fake profiles to increase the number of followers, and also launch follow to follow campaigns with their local groups. So
Yes.
yeah,
100%. So that is the reason is why you see now this top users is we launched a few days ago our platform, and the algorithmic is the most interactions in last 24 hours. That is the final algorithmic with which we generate our top users. Right, so we are talking about when you follow someone, when someone is following you, when you are active, when you post, like, share, comment, and do all that stuff, purchase or sell or buy NFTs. That will be counted in your last 24 hours rating, and that is and that will be shown then in the top users. And you are 100% right. People will try to create fake accounts and all that stuff. And that's also a very important. And I tell you something to that point, to that fake followers. So we don't have a problem to delete fake accounts, or when someone is trying to create with a bot an account or something else. Why are we able to do that? And why? Also, of course, Facebook and Twitter and all these big social networks, they have, of course, the possibilities to do that. But why it is a very big con to do that for them? Because at the end of the day, their whole business model is like focused on advertisement, right? And when you have 100 million users on your platform, and 40 million of them are bots or fake accounts, it is unattractive when you say like you deleted now 40 million users. So that means you are unattractive for for advertisement companies, or advertisement companies will stay up and say, hey, why? I paid $20 million for my campaign, and now it's clear like 40% of your users are fake. So now we have a problem. I will sue you. So, and that is exactly the problem. We are not dependent on that. So we don't offer any advertisement. So we can easily prevent the situation, easily prevent hardcore the situation, and make it hard as possible. Because of course it's nice to have a lot of followers, a lot of users on our active users on our platform. But here's the difference. the value of the platform is not the active users, because as you said, you can create fake users, fake bots. We have now the possibility to create fake bots with active users, right? Who are shilling for you. So like, and all of that is a big problem for the social network. Their whole business concept is coming here right now today to their limit. And that is what I want to say, is that we are completely independent on the amount of people who are using our platform. We will do everything to reduce fake accounts, scams, or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, when a big marketplace, they could, of course, have KYC and, of course, do anything to prevent scams. But at the end of the day, also a scam is volume for OpenSea or for all the platforms, other platforms. I don't say they are doing that. I really love OpenSea and all the other platforms. I'm just saying that, of course, I mean, at the end of the day, all the scammers doing marketing, doing all that stuff, bringing thousands of people on OpenSea and scam them on their platform. So, and of course, you would lose millions of dollars when you prevent that. And in our case, we don't care. We want to build an entire ecosystem. We want to make it right from the scratch. And you will see in the near future, all of them will adopt all our functionalities.
Okay, all right, understood. And I see you guys everywhere, and I really love your confidence and transparency of the team. You guys are really doing a great job, and thank you so much for answering my question as well.
Thank you.
Thank you for the questions, Venice. Let's move on to Network King. You had a question for Jihan at Luber. Go ahead. Network King? No. Let's try someone else. Top World. Top World, you had a question for Jihan. Go ahead. No, I've got hands up here. Oh, are you coming through now? Yeah. Go ahead, Top World.
Okay, I just want to know, you have enough knowledge in this space and a well-planned strategy to make your project outstanding, which I applaud you for that. Don't you think creating your own blockchain is the best? Why choosing to create another token on the BSC project? They migrate Ruffy to Luber blockchain for it to be independent on its own.
Sorry, can you say that again? What? Can you say that again, please?
I mean, don't you think creating your own blockchain is the best? Why choosing to create another token on the BSC project when you can probably create your own blockchain, then migrate MetaRuffy to the blockchain for it to be independent on its own?
Okay, I got your question. So why we are going to deploy a second token on the Binance Smart Chain and why we aren't building our own blockchain? That's your question. Maybe it would be better to have our own blockchain on top of that. Is that your question?
Yeah.
Okay. So of course, to be honest, I don't think that in that stage, of course, we want to build. The time will come when we build our own blockchain, but not right now. We have to continue to deliver quality. We have to continue to build all the assets. We have to build a swap, an exchange, a SEX, a DEX, a bridge, and all that stuff. So I think we need a little bit more time. We need at least, I think, minimum a year to build all that different parts, which, I mean, at the end of the year, we are not talking about to clone PancakeSwap or Uniswap. We are not talking about to clone BEC scan. I mean, when we are doing something, we analyzing the market and we are trying to put all the functionalities what we really need in the space into our products. And when the time comes, and when we want to do that, and when we feel that we are ready for our own blockchain, of course, we have the manpower to do that. We have the budget to do that. And that is not a problem. We could have our own blockchain. But I think the time is not right now. We need to improve ourselves. We need to show the world that we are existing. At the end of the day, we have a very strong team. We have a very strong foundation, a very strong community. We have a very, very high experienced core members, high experienced investors on board. And we know how to do marketing. And we just have to give our campaign a little bit time that people recognize our ecosystem, understand the whole vision. We are right now at maybe 40% of the whole vision, and our journey started. We've born 5 months ago, and to see the full speed what we are doing here is amazing. To see the whole support of our community is amazing. But I think to have our own blockchain is definitely something great, and we think most importantly, we are supporting the Binance Smart Chain, and right now I think it doesn't matter which blockchain. I mean, at the end of the day, the blockchains are working. So they are doing their work. They are validating in the correct way. They have already the resources. They are doing a great job. Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain, all the other blockchains, they are doing a great job. And I think, and I got also a few times the question, like, why you decided to launch on Binance Smart Chain? Why not on Ethereum? And my answer to that question is, tell me an Ethereum token. Like, give me 3 names, the biggest names. I'm guaranteeing you have 3. But when I ask you, give me just one Binance Smart Chain top project, you have to search, you have to Google. SafeMoon was a scam, so that don't count. That will not count. And that is exactly the point, right? We have here an opportunity, and don't forget and don't underestimate, Binance is the biggest exchange in the world. And we are in a very, very quick market. So I think when ZC will recognize us, and when he sees what we've built here, I'm sure that he will support us to have like a positive example for the Binance Smart Chain. We all know BSC has a bad image right now, and we want to be the positive pendant to that. I hope I could answer your question.
Oh yeah, with what you said, Binance, a lot of people are being scared right now of investing on Binance projects, and with the knowledge you have, thought creating your own blockchain, but since you have clarified it enough, so thank you.
Thank you for asking.
For the question. Yeah, it's been awesome speaking to Jihan again from Ruffy, and this is a Luber marketplace that's being built. It's super exciting for our investors. I have no doubt, like Acti said, that it's going to be a huge success, and one of the top competitors in the NFT marketplace space, definitely. But we do also have to say, as always, at WellCoin Talk, community investors, AMAs are for research and educational purposes. It's not financial advice. You can check out the website, white paper, and official socials. They're in our main chat, and also the pre-sale link is there. I think you were saying, Jihan, you just need to stake 10 million MetaRuffy, and then you'll be included on the whitelist. Just a 30-day stake.
Exactly. So for all the people who are interested to join the journey, you have to buy 10 million MR token. Go on metaruffy.io, stake your MR token, and lock it for at least 30 days. We will copy tomorrow at 20 UTC. Don't wait till 20 UTC. If you are interested, do it now. Do it in the next hour. And everything what we are saying here, nothing of them is a financial advice. Don't believe me anything. Go and do your research. Go on our platform. Check our white paper. Check our Certik is done before we start the pre-sale. We get 0 BNB from the pre-sale itself. The platform is already built. Go now on CoinMarketCap. Go now, before you go sleep, before you go to the toilet, before you eat or drink. Now, go on CoinMarketCap. Scroll down to the number 100. Start from there and check every single project, every single token, coin. Check all of them. And then come back and check Luber again. And then decide for your own, where do you see Luber token? On which rank? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. It was really great to talk to all of you. And again, if you have any kind of questions, join our Telegram. Our voice chat is 24/7 open. We invite you all. We will have now a big party. We will celebrate now our Certik audit, ladies and gentlemen. Never seen before. Certik audit before pre-sale starts. That is 100% amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for coming, Jihan. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, your track record speaks for itself. So, you know, we can definitely recommend Luber to our investors. It will be awesome, like MetaRuffy is as well. So, you know, you've won the award at the Dubai Crypto Expo. You know, so that's the track record people build up, and then obviously, you know, investors can have confidence in the future, and I'm sure it will sell out very quick, just like MetaRuffy did. Thank you very much for coming today. And I think we've got spin the wheel for 2 lucky winners that joined the AMA tonight. I think Acti's got spin the wheel.
Yep, I have the wheel up here. I think.
There, yeah.
Yeah, it's working. All right, let me shuffle it a bit here, and we'll give 2 lucky winners $50 each. And as Glenn said, we still have the chat locked, guys. All the official links are there. Check out the pink sale, check out the official links, go on the website, read the white paper. It's really extensive. There's a lot of information there. And I know, you know, maybe an hour, 2 or 3 is not enough to talk really in depth about a project of this size. But if you join the community, if you get involved, I'm sure that all of your questions will be answered. And this is our second winner. Let me get your ID here. Copying it, making sure I have it, and we'll post the winners, or we'll just DM you for your prizes. So thank you everybody for coming today. This has been truly amazing. The team speaks for itself. We've had a great presentation, and I'd like to thank them for coming on. This is really an amazing opportunity for everybody here, and thank you for the people that got involved and listened to the AMA. It's really been an awesome one.
Awesome, Jihan. Thank you very much for coming, and I'll finish the recording now. Send a copy over for you to share your community, and we'll put that into our main chat. And we also live streamed on YouTube tonight, so that's awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and thank you very much. And hope to see you in our group. Thank you very much. See you soon.
Yeah, I've already joined. Yep, and thank you, and take care.